Last half hour, we showed you how you and your kids can enjoy Canalside this summer with Explore and More's free children activities. It's not the only event in Buffalo offering some free fun this summer. I want to bring in Patrick Geiler, President and CEO of Visit Buffalo Niagara, here in the studio. I know you got your coffee this morning, right?
I did. Thank you.
You'll need it because we're asking you to remember a lot of things happening this summer. More free fun, 4 events specifically that the families can enjoy. So welcome.
Well, thank you very much.
Let's start off with something that's happening in just about a month, the Allentown Art Festival. Huge event.
Oh, it's a big event. We'll have over 400 exhibitors out on Delaware Avenue selling all of their exciting arts and crafts.
What do you think makes this event so family friendly? What can we expect from the festival?
Sure. Well, it's so large, and it's on a very wide boulevard, and so we've got great vendors. There'll be entertainment, great food. So it's just a great way to spend 2 days on a nice Buffalo weekend.
As things get hotter in July, we have another big Buffalo festival, Gardenwalk Buffalo. Tell me a little bit about this one.
This is really exciting, very unique. It's the largest Gardenwalk festival in the United States. Over 400 gardens will be open to the public. It's all free, and it's a great way to get inspired of what you might do next year in your garden, and just a great way to see neat architecture and landscape architecture in our city.
Anything specifically that kids might like about the different types of flowers?
Well, I think kids are always amazed by the flowers and the colors, and it's something that they can go home and draw and replicate what they saw out in the gardens.
Cool, that looks fun. Another great one, especially if your kids aren't necessarily toddlers, maybe a little bit older, Shakespeare in the Park, and I know this is happening throughout the summer. They have a big anniversary too, right?
Yeah, it's the 40th anniversary of Shakespeare in the Park. They have 2 productions that they'll be putting on. They'll be starting off with Romeo and Juliet, starting in mid-June, and then in July they'll switch over to Twelfth Night.
I have a 3-year-old. I don't know if she would sit through that. I know the older kids definitely enjoy it. What do you think makes these performances so family friendly?
I think it's the whole live aspect to it, where they'll see people in very elaborate costumes and just
bring some food.
Exactly. You can have some food, lay out on the grass. It'll be a nice evening. They start about 7:30 at night, so it's a nice way to spend an evening, Tuesday through Sunday.
We know we don't have sunny days every day in Buffalo, so on those days that maybe you don't want to go outside, you can still enjoy the museums, and you may not have to pay this summer, right?
That's right. On Fridays, M&T Bank sponsor Fridays free at 4 of our different museums. The first Friday of the month is the Albright Knox. Second is Birchfield Penny. The third is the History Museum. And then the fourth is Buffalo Art Studio.
And all 4 of these places have some really neat things for kids, too. What can our families expect during these free Fridays?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we have amazing collections of art in our city, and to be able to see them here, and then again, it all goes back to the art. Kids love to draw and paint, and it's just a good inspiration of things to see and do, and then take it home and to actually do what they've seen in the museums.
I know I personally love all 4 of those museums, and my kids like them too, so I'm excited to go for free on some of those Fridays. Anything else happening, other events at Canalside, outdoor things?
Oh, there's things happening all summer long, and I really encourage people to go to visitbuffaloniagara.com. They'll see all of the events throughout the entire summer, throughout the winter as well, but there are just so many great things to do. Get on bikes, walk through our different neighborhoods. There's just really lots of things to see and do.
And we have that information for you. You can watch this interview, get the links that he's talking about, all the information you need at WIVB.com. Patrick, thank you so much for coming in today. Let's talk to